recap of the Bears' unbelievable 19-17 victory in walk-off fashion on a Santos field goal over the Vikings in Minnesota on Sunday afternoon. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partners of the Chicago Bears. Chevy, drive Chicago. And Studio 41 Home Design Showroom, 13 locations, studio41.com. Folks, was not a well-played game. Both teams, first of all, the quarterbacks on both sides, not good. Caleb did not have a good day today. J.J. McCarthy was worse. He was horrifically bad today. But Caleb was not great. Inaccurate in the first half, but somehow, some way, they're getting on the plane 7-3. And tonight, if the Eagles win at home over the Lions, the Chicago Bears are all alone in first place in the NFC North. Incredible stuff. Let me get right into all my takeaways. Find a way, man. They found a freaking way. 2 more takeaways. You had a Nashawn Wright incredible interception in the end zone. And then our guy right here on the channel, Kevin Byard, he leads the NFL since 2016 in interceptions. You could tell that dude had read his scouting report and watched a lot of film and jumped a route. Gotcha. And he picked off J.J. McCarthy. Bears dominate time of possession. They did do that. 36-59 to 23-01. But, folks, I got so many takeaways. As I said, Caleb not good. Inaccurate. He had deep shots that he's got to hit. He missed Rome Odunze early. That one was close. The one to DJ Moore, my God, can you throw it any farther past him? Terrible, terrible throw. 2 illegal formation penalties. That stuff, that crap has got to quit happening. I mean, we're 11 weeks into the NFL season. Jesus, you got to stop with these pre-snap penalties that are absolutely just gut punches. You got too cute offensively, and I love our coach. Don't get me wrong. I love our coach. Twice we had Tyson Bagent in at wide receiver. One, he was a decoy, and they ran and picked up some nice yardage. The second time, play was blown up. We're getting too cute at times. Too cute. It's a game played by 2 teams that played awful football for a good chunk of it. You watch some of these plays, and you're like, what is going on here? JJ's missing wide-open receivers. Jordan Addison's dropping a wide-open pass. We've got drop balls. DJ hits him right here, drops it. Luther Burden had a key drop. I'm like, this nonsense has got to get cleaned up. It really does. 5 times the Bears have come back to win when trailing in the final 2 minutes. They've never done that in the history of the franchise. Guess what? They did it again. That's their 5th today. Caleb Williams, he's led more game-winning drives in one season than any quarterback in the history of the franchise. And I know we don't have the most sterling quarterback history, but folks, you got to admit to yourself at some point, guess what? This team has balls. They wake up and they find ways to win. They're 7-3. That's where we're at. 7-3. Couple of other things here for you. First, app player of the game. And I know there are some of you out that are just so frustrated with Santos. I get that way too. But he was 4 for 5 today. He drilled a 54-yarder that soared through, and then he misses one that he's got to make. So a much shorter kick, and he pulled it left. It's not like there was wind. Weren't playing in the Meadowlands like what I saw in the Giants-Packers game today. But then when the game's on the line, he hits the game winner, and the Bears win from 48 yards. He had a chance to put you up 2 scores, 9 points, and the one that he missed made it a 6-point game. That stuff can't happen, especially if you're playing a better team than the Minnesota Vikings. But we'll give the apt player of the game, Santos. There's your promo code. Go to apt. REKAP, REKAP 25. Dr. Pepper, play of the game. It's got to be the kick return. Oh, my God. Bears are down, and I truly believe Caleb's going to lead us down to get a field goal. Didn't think it would be as short a field as it turned out to be. Devin Duvernay, 56 yards. with less than a minute left, and the Bears are in business, and they're showing the Vikings fans. And they're just sitting there, and they show Kevin O'Connell, and he was not a happy camper. The Chevy Drive of the game, ChevyDriveChicago.com, Vikings converted on a 4th down. McCarthy to Jordan Addison was the touchdown that gave them the lead after the extra point. 10 plays, 85 yards, took 224. Give them credit, man. You got him in a 4th down, and he found a way to make a big throw over the middle to keep the sticks moving and the drive alive. As I said, our 4 seasons, heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric, stat of the day, 5-1 in 1-score games, 7-1 since they started the season, 0-2, and 2 takeaways for the Bears, 0 for Minnesota. And somehow, some way, you find a way to win a football game. Sinus and snoring inside the numbers. Okay, look at these numbers. Your quarterback, as I said, was not good. He just wasn't. I expect a lot more out of Caleb Williams, a ton to clean up. He was 16 of 32, 50%. Not going to be able to get places you want to go throwing 50%. 193 yards. He was sacked twice. He was under a lot of duress. Passer rating today, very fair, 68.9. That's not good. DeAndre Swift, 21 carries, 90 yards, 4.3 with a long of 11. Caleb ran 4 times for 26 yards, long of 16. Monungai, 12 for 23. He did not have a great day. Did score the Bears' only touchdown. And then in terms of receiving, Cole Kmet, I thought played very well. 5 for 45. Colston Loveland, 3 for 40. Rome, 2 for 41. Burden, 3 for 27. There's your 193 yards. If you guys had 1 catch in the game. And then tackle-wise, Noah Sewell, a big day. 10 tackles, 4 solos. Edmonds, again, 9 tackles, 5 solos. Kevin Byard, 5 tackles, 2 solos, pass defense, and a big interception. There you go. Again, check out those Sinus and Snoring, MD.com, inside the numbers, because I think as you look at them, you will absolutely realize there's a lot of talent on this football team. And yes, they found a way, but they got a ton of work to do before they take on the Pittsburgh Steelers here next week. By the way, Aaron Rodgers injured his non-throwing hand, had to come out of that game. I didn't see the end of the game, but guess what? If he can't go, oh man, that's a huge break if that's the way things shake out. But you got to play better to find a way to win. Bears get it done, baby. 19-17. Cairo Santos. It's good from 48 yards. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Oh, man. 7-3. Take that.